Hey guys, so Sunil D93 back for part 2 of my Annie VOD. So over here, as I already told you, I got my catalyst, and I also got some shoes. Shoes are always nice to have. The move speed lets me get up and stun easier, use my abilities. Also notice I got a few health potions, so I cannot stress the importance health potions have. Notice a lot of new players don't utilize health potions, mana potions, and such as much as they really should. So pretty much gives me a lot of laning survivability. If I take a bit of damage, sure, I can just chill out for a bit near the turret, use a health potion, and I'll be good to go in a few minutes, right? So over here we got a few people roaming around, and so got Cat, Blitzcrank, so just trying to harass them a little bit here. I don't have my stun up, so I'm not going to do anything fancy right now at the moment, but I may be able to do that very soon, as you might see. Kind of freak out exactly what happens here, but you can see that there's some tension building up. There's three people. There's three versus three over here. And notice I used my shield up to charge just my stun. I used my W just on empty space. So pretty much I used my Q now. So I have my stun ready. So Malphite charges in. Kind of bad timing though, honestly, because I wasn't really ready. But anyway, he stunned, Ashe stunned, and then I stunned with my bear. So you notice there with my bear, I pretty much got, I think, all three, or at least two of the guys. So pretty much our stuns combined netted 2 kills. Cat was super lucky in that she escaped. I have no idea how she did not die, because it looked like Ashe should have killed her with that last shot, but I don't know, maybe she dodged or something, who knows. So anyway, we took down 2 of the 3, so Cat obviously had to run for her life, so we took down a turret, which is nice. So pretty much a main utility of Annie is really in team fight. She's really a great team fighter because she has really great crowd control, so that pretty much means anything that affects kind of stops other enemy players from doing what they want to. So pretty much any knock up, a stun, even a slow is somewhat of a crowd control. But yeah, Annie just charges her stuns really quickly, which is really nice. Every 5 spells, which really comes really fast, especially since she has 4 spells, so. And her Q has Incinerator. Her Q has a really short cooldown time, so can really use it quite a lot. So over there you noticed I was backing up, but then I noticed Janna used her sight on Yarwarver, so I ran back and yeah, just tried to harass her there. You notice I lured her in the bush. I knew it was only her, didn't see anyone else coming, so I stunned her with my Q, put a W on her, and used my shield, so I didn't really take that much damage. So hurt her quite badly there, so probably made her retreat or something. But over here I did something a little bit foolish. I continued to go, so now Janna came back with reinforcements, Twisted Fate, and pretty much here I'm dead. I used my Bear Tibbers and nearly got a kill on Twisted Fate. I probably should have actually been attacking Janna instead. I might have been able to kill her, just as a last-ditch effort, trying to kill him. So over here, as I said before, I'm trying to get a little bit, I'm trying to be like a mage, so I'm trying to get some ability power, but I also want a bit of survivability. So I'm going here for Rod of Aegis, which pretty much is made from Catalyst Protector and Blasting Wand, so that'll give me some ability power. And over time it grows stronger, gives you more health, more mana, more ability power. So, pretty much that's what I'm aiming for. So, I pretty much have my Doran's Ring, and, oh wow, Ashe missed her ultimate stun there, unfortunately. But everything looks fine over there, so hopefully they'll still be alive by the time I come. Notice I'm used my shield there, hopefully try and charge up a stun a little bit. Ooh, Shen came in using his ultimate, which is somewhat troublesome, and Malphite did die. But Ashe's still alive, and now I'm here in time to save the day. So I guess they all left by now though, because they're pretty badly hurt, so they saw me coming, didn't want me to burst them down with Tibbers, my pet bear and such, I guess. So, pretty much, yeah, back in my lane, getting a bit of experience, goal, last hitting, and such. I have my stun ray, so just go ahead and check the bushes to make sure no one's hiding. In which case, I can just stun them and run away, but there isn't anyone, so just continue to just use my stuff. So, a really big part of this game, as I think I said before, is really farming. It really makes a huge difference in your later game. So, if you're able to get lots of minion kills, lots of gold, lots of experience early game, you'll be really strong later game. And especially for a champion like Annie, the more levels I have, the really the better everything is, because then my spells are stronger, they have better cooldown times, it really helps a ton. So over here, since one thing about Annie that she really benefits from is cooldown reduction, or CDR. So over here I'm taking Blue Golem. I asked Udyr, and who's our jungler, and he said fine, because I mean Udyr doesn't really need the Blue Golem so much at this point in the game. Early game for his jungling he really needs it, but at this point I mean it's much more useful in the hands of Annie, mostly due to the mana regen, which really lets me pump out my spells, the cooldown reduction, which lets me get up so I can shoot spells more frequently and thus get my stuns. So over here Udyr's doing something really retarded. He's just going for the dragon, even though people have been pinging like crazy, and I guess he didn't notice. Now he's gonna... Yeah, so... Okay, I think he did escape though, fortunately for him, experiencing a little bit of lag here. So over here I make somewhat of a mistake. I kind of mistakenly flashed in. I thought I had my stun up, but yeah, saw that wrong. But I was able to get... My bear did get Shen, and then... Which was useful, because I mean he is their main tank, and it did a lot of damage to other guys in the area. I mean, I didn't stun, but Tibur still does like a good 600 damage or something massive. Yeah, so unfortunately I did die there, but did take some down with me, so messed up, but not a huge mistake, I don't think. Alright, so over here, just continue to move on. I don't have that much gold, but that was a pretty short lane comeback time, so just going around, trying to farm up. I mean, again, jungle's a great place to get a little bit of extra experience. I mean, I wouldn't try and go in jungle so much early game, mostly because if you have a jungler, they're probably going to get pissed because you're just stealing their experience stuff. But I mean, at this point in the game, it's alright. Nothing wrong with this taking a few minions here and there. They respawn pretty quickly, and Udyr is more of working team fights and stuff more than jungling so much right now. So over here, Renekton, he's kind of being chased, so kind of hide in the bushes there. That's always a good idea. I mean, hiding in the bushes is really useful just for ambushing enemies, especially with things people like Annie, because then if they run into the bush, I can just stun them really fast and they'll drop really fast to our team. So, over there on my mini-map, I noticed there's some action happening here, so head over. I'm not exactly sure why they went in. That seems a little bit ridiculous, because, I mean, we're missing Ashy and myself. So, anyway, that time I did get my bear as a stun, and it did get Jen, although, I mean, it's a little bit... It was a pretty bad fight to begin with. I mean, we were outnumbered, but yet, when you saw that bear pretty much stunned, I think, 3 or 4 of the teammates there, so we pretty much end up killing a lot of people, and Ashy was not even in that fight. Her arrow just came in at the last minute from long range distance and killed them. So, I mean, pretty much here, we pretty much have a really big advantage. We have several of their turrets down. They have 0 of our turrets. We're like 23-8 on kills and death. So I mean, over here, I mean, Fuzzy had said earlier that Annie's some noob character because he failed with her. I'm just showing that she's really useful in team situations. Like, maybe she's not a complete... She cannot, like, carry as well as some characters. But I mean, she's really strong in a team situation. She puts out a lot of stuns, does a lot of damage. Anyway, I'm reaching my time limit here, so I'll end part 2 here, and I will start again for part 3 soon. Alright, thank you.